Good evening, everybody. Hello, hello, hello.
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 I'm Bitterfish, part of Poor Pads Gaming. Who are you?
I am Wolf, and I am also part of Poor Pads Gaming because there are many parts to Poor Pads Gaming.
This is true. Multifaceted. Many
Yep, that's
facets,
the
you
word.
see. Yep, there's so many facets to us. We are full three-dimensional characters, I promise.
Interoperable.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's a word. Now, enjoy how three-dimensional our characters are by watching us play this, first of its kind 3D JRPG, whilst having ourselves represented by little 2D cutouts.
It's going to be amazing.
It's
I,
going to be
I
great.
am ready.
Right, so, as a primer, Final Fantasy VII was released in 1997. One of the first, as I say, basic 3D games. Absolutely blew my mind when I was a kid, but as you can see, now it's less so. Ooh, echo, you say? I say it blew my mind as a kid. Now less so, but with the aid of this mod, it seems like things are a bit better. This
Mm.
does change things such as character models, backgrounds. So we'll see how we do. One second. Do you hear something echoey, Wolfen?
I can't hear anything. I've got headphones on.
Nope.
Let me change my audio out and hear it from the source.
It wouldn't be a Poor Pad stream if things didn't go a little bit wrong to start with.
Dare you? I am now wearing two headphones.
Okay. How do I sound?
You seem to sound normal to me.
Okay, right, so it's entirely Mangy's problem. Cool. Right, in which case, I will close
Yeah,
this.
I've just plugged headphones into my phone and listening to the audio through my phone, and it seems fine.
Right, in which case, let's get started. As the mod applies all of its changes.
Oh, now I am absolutely tangled up in cables.
See, this is the Wolfen trap. You get him to bring out all sorts of cables, he'll get absolutely tangled in them. It's guaranteed
It's
every single
always you,
time.
Mangy. It's always you.
I changed just a little bit.
Oh,
Oh,
is that kind of like that's Hildebrand?
well, is he going to capture the game window? Ooh.
Give it a second.
Oh, it's not capturing it, is
You
it?
might need to refresh it. Pick it
Ah,
manually rather than.
yeah.
Thank you very much, Mangy, for the
Thank
restart.
you, mate. Yeah, that's weird. It's just not going for it.
Hmm. Try making a new source for it and selecting it specifically. Sometimes it doesn't like it with certain displays, just changing it over.
No, no, it doesn't like it. Oh well, I know how it'll work.
Hmm.
There we go.
Thinking.
There we are, and we'll just take a second. You'll see things you're not supposed to, but that's okay. Because I'm going to turn the game down a little. Because it is deafening me. There we go. There we go. How do we look?
That looks good. I can see it.
Fantastic.
I can see you with your Buster sword and your amazing haircut, and me with my spike.
Fantastic. Right, so if you haven't seen this game before, it's going to be a bit different. Say it's rather old now, but with the modifications that I've installed, it should look at least a little bit more acceptable. The models that have been put into the game are a modern upscale. They're a modern invention. I've tried to go for ones that have basically as close as they can to the original feel while still looking better, you know?
Okay.
Right, let's see how the upscaled FMVs look.
Base. Oh, we must be moving really fast if the stars are like overlapping each other like that.
Try not to worry about it. I'm sure it's all fine.
He's stealing those green glowflies. Goblin's bar.
Yeah. This cutscene blew our tiny little minds when we were kids.
The train.
Yep. They always jittered around like that because they hadn't yet worked out how to make everything like stand still properly. Yeah, as you can tell,
Work out
the
your
models.
solid XY coordinates.
Yeah, not yet. They pulled it very infrequently. There you can see the models are a bit of a mix.
We can see his braids.
Always remember to loot the guards.
Oh, they just walked right past those guys.
I mean, they don't care that much, do they?
Some colleagues. Your sword doesn't appear to be as ridiculously oversized as I remember.
That is in fact how it always used to look.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember that being a thing where people were like, "Oh my god, your sword is like, longer than you are and twice as thick, and you're just like fiddling around with it on your pinky." Why are they called Avalanche?
Because they're a force of nature that's going to reclaim the planet from the evil Shinra Corporation.
I see.
And, you know, when you have like a proper name, it's really good to have it in all caps in a JRPG. And Soldier.
Like the Awesome Store.
Yeah, the Awesome Store.
What's he doing with us in Avalanche?
Oh, hey, Kendi.
Hey, Candy, how you doing? You can see Cloud's braids. He's got like little cornrows going on.
He does. It's a little bit odd to see, but they've tried to make it as accurate as they could.
By
There you are.
giving him cornrows.
A little bit. I say in the original, like his hair was just polygons. It was just shapes, big shapes.
And now it's corn.
Look, I won't
Was
take.
polygon, we've upgraded to corn.
I think the corn is better, right?
Oh, they need some, like barbed wire on that fence.
I mean, let's face it, mate. They've got robots and like a battalion of soldiers. They ain't got to worry about it.
Oh, why am I doing that? Enjoy the game. We will try.
Thank you.
We will see how enjoyable Bitter finds it, and how horribly maimed we'll get.
I honestly don't remember too much about it. I say I remember everything about it because I'm that flavour of like Final Fantasy fan, but it's strange to see it like upscaled like this. It's nice. We'll see how many details I've just utterly missed. The game runs in 30 frames a second, and the battle's in 15, I think. The PlayStation 1 couldn't really handle too much 3D-ness.
Well, has it been upped with the mod at all?
You can, but I haven't, because I think, although they say that they've made it a lot more stable, it isn't stable by default, you know?
Okay. Candy says it's looking good compared to his emulated version.
Yeah, it's the SYW mod, the unified version. I say it includes a lot of like smaller mods, and I gotta admit, I'm quite impressed.
Anytime I hear S and Y together, I can only hear South Yorkshire. I'm sorry. It's the South Yorkshire mod.
Yeah.
Where Cloud's like, hey up.
Hey up, Duck.
Hey up, cock. How's it going? What you got for snap?
Fuck's sake. Do you know someone could very easily mod that in? Hey, Techie.
Hey, Techie. How you doing? I don't have any snacks.
I've got snacks. I've got little onion rings.
Oh, I don't have any snacks today. I'll have to reimburse myself snacks later. I'm sorry, Techie. Robo guards.
Yeah, they got robot guards. You don't need barbed wire when you have robo guards.
Snack fine for not being prepared. Oh no, must. Oh, does that mean that I get to have double snacks as my burden if I don't have snacks?
Oh, I'm gonna have to get used to the camera directions like we were in Resident Evil.
Ah, yes, fantastic, isn't it? Always makes you like double back on yourself whenever there's like just a pair of hands coming in off the screen. And the zombie's like, I'm just saying thank you. It's the way of my people.
Right, if I remember correctly, with the current mod pack that I have, the character and NPCs and such are all like upscaled so that they look, you know, a bit more reasonable, but the enemies aren't yet. Now,
Okay,
I am
that's
looking
fine.
into it, but I don't want to destabilize the game, you know?
I miss all future snacks for this week. Jesus, that's extreme.
This is what happens when you don't have a snack.
Oh, that's some serious.
We do
What-
talk some wank, don't we?
What if I boil some pasta? Can I have if I boil pasta and I put some sweet chili sauce on it? It's sweet. Can that be it? I'll dip pasta in sweet chili. That's a snack.
I'm sorry, that's not a snack. That's some sadness right there. Yeah, like that thing I just did.
It's a questionable meal choice. Needs protein. Well, I've got some chicken in the fridge as well. Okay, so I will go and I will fry some chicken. I will boil some pasta. I will add them together, put sweet chili sauce on it with a little bit of cheese as well. There we go. I have the perfect snack.
That's not a snack, that's dinner, alright?
It is if I eat it in little bits.
Shaking my head at you.
When Techie gives permission.
Naturally. As the snack monitor.
Yeah.
Back when lightning was called Bolt.
They don't subscribe to the superior spell naming system here, do they?
Not yet, no. That will come in
Not
Final
yet.
Fantasy VIII, which I will play on stream. I very much look forward to it. Unfortunately, yeah, I just don't think the mod's there yet.
We'll get there one day. And it's going to have to be soon because you're doing 7 now, so clearly the modder who's doing 8 is going to get wind of this and he knows he's on borrowed time.
Yeah, that's how
His
it works.
days are numbered. I don't like how every time you talk, your little character, the sword on his back moves a little bit as if you're just like slowly pulling it.
Right, so the reason for that is that I adjusted it on one image and not the other, because I'm an idiot.
It just looks like you're drawing it.
I wasn't going to acknowledge it, but hey-ho.
It's menacing, is what it is. Every time you talk, you're prepared to strike somebody.
We have to focus on the game, not my flaw at image editing. It's fine, we're bombing some national infrastructure. It's completely cool and we should all do it.
There does seem to be a lot of Mako reactors around the city for such small
I mean,
sections.
it is a massive city.
He wouldn't strike me down where... I mean, I haven't even had a snack, Techie. It wouldn't be a fair fight.
Just Cloud having a little, just a tiny psychotic break as a treat.
Have they fixed the...
Oh.
Have they fixed it?
No, I'm almost certain they haven't.
Oh...
For reference, what he's referring to there is one of the worst mistranslations, which is when the scorpion has its tail stand on end, it will counter any attack that you do on it, any physical attack, I think. And Barrett basically gives you completely the wrong advice and said, attack while its tail is up. When the Japanese is very clearly telling you it's going to attack you back if you do that. Don't. Oh dear.
So what you're saying is don't attack whenever its tail is in a menacing state.
Exactly.
Maybe Barrett just wants you to get impaled.
He doesn't trust us, so I'm kind of not above getting me killed.
It fits.
Yeah. But unfortunately, yeah, they just gave them an Excel spreadsheet of Japanese phrases to translate with no context.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Tails up.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna counterattack.
Oh no, Cloud says it. Attack whilst its tail's up.
Oh, it's gonna counterattack with its laser.
Oh, maybe it's because it's like a run on center. It's like if you attack whilst its tail is up, it will counter with its laser.
Yeah, like that.
But it like runs the sentence on.
Hmm. Just have to give it a minute to calm down.
But does magic work, or is it with anything?
I don't remember. Let's see. Oh, there we are. It's put its tail down anyway. I'm not sure if you ever played this game, Major, but yeah, this is the beginning level where they go and decide to blow up a reactor because it's sucking out the life of the planet apparently. Uh, 10 minutes. I'm just going to calmly walk away. But not before equipping a better weapon.
I'm trying to think of like one of the Resident Evil self-destruct thingy-mabobs.
Oh, thank you, Kendi.
Oh, Candy, thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Part of the VIP Blue Crew. See, I don't need snacks. As you'll learn from our Resident Evil playthroughs, there is generally always some form of self-destruct device at some point.
Oh, there we are. I caught up.
Oh, well, it's still very kind of you, Kendi. Thank you very, very much.
Yeah, thanks,
I do
mate.
appreciate it. I'll make sure it goes towards Bitter getting a handful of Jaffa cakes or something.
No, I need to stop eating Jaffa cakes. I've eaten too many. There is such a
small
thing.
handful of Jaffa cake.
A small,
my unit of measurement.
Okay, if we're negotiating, a small handful of Jaffa cakes. Also, something they didn't have in the previous game was like
Jaffa
3D shadows.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah.
I remember I have to help her do this, otherwise she says I'm like cold and callous and I just ran past her. Which, to be fair, I would have.
I didn't notice you off screen. It's gonna be my excuse if anyone ever has a go at me for ignoring them. Just gonna be like, I didn't. You were off screen.
That is the kind of thing you'd come out with, yeah. Oh, this music is also modded in, by the way. So the one that came with the PC version is it's like the original MIDI music, and it's crap. So what they did was they took the full original music from the PlayStation version, which is of higher quality, and imported it.
Okay. The clock counting down sounds different. That's one of the few things that I can pick up on.
Right, so that's the alarm in the background, and yeah, they've changed it to be less grating.
Alarming. Again, Resident Evil, get used to like the last 10-15 minutes of the game always having some form of like, the self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel, please report to the lower platform for immediate evacuation. You know, I bought a large bag of Maltesers today, and it was £3.80 daylight robbery. £3.80. How big was this packet of Maltesers?
It wasn't that big.
Jesus.
I know we just committed a massive act of terrorism, but at least it will keep the planet going a little longer.
This is where like Avalanche Einstein walks up and like is like, you know, there's like a not zero chance you'll ignite the rest of the Mako in the planet and just cause the planet to explode.
Oh.
I get that they've detonated the reactor, but why have all of the cars crashed and like there's been like why has there been an earthquake?
It's less that there's been an earthquake, it's more that there was a massive blast just next door.
Couldn't have been that big that it caused like.
You did just see,
people-
like, a large part of the city, like, disappear, right?
It was a reactor exploding.
Also, they've added the announce in the background.
Oh, I.
Yeah, it's all about, like, we advise that you evacuate the area, structures are probably unstable, that sort of thing. Yeah, it was a big
Yeah.
bomb.
See something, say something.
I'm sure you won't be important to the story.
There was a harrowing song which is so catchy in The Boys, which is all about see something, say something, but it's like a weird Christmas thing. I'll find it and I'll link it to you later, but it's
Oh.
Oh, they're gonna hit their colleagues, just recklessly discharging the weapon like that.
Look, they really, honestly do not have, like, great aim or discipline, so...
He's got like the little materia nodules on his sword. I wonder if he'll actually pop Smarties into them.
I don't know. I know in the remake that they do, but I doubt they will
Yeah.
in this. I say, I like the way that the remake looks, I just don't like what they've done with the story.
Yeah, if they did the Resident Evil 1 treatment to it, it would have been amazing, and you would have sold that to so many people, old for nostalgia, and new for it being just a great game that can stand on its own merits. Oh, I hit the little feetsies.
Oh no, I believe it's been split into 3 or 4, Mangy.
Yeah, they are pulling it apart and selling each individual bit as much as they can. It's like, oh, we can't trust you to get all of the subtle nuances of this scene, so rather than it being like a 5-minute sequence, we're going to spread it out over an hour to make absolutely sure you understand what's happening. Is it on Steam?
Final Fantasy 7?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The remake, the new one.
Yes, yeah, it is.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Integrate
That's the second part.
Reunification?
Remake is the first one. It fools you into thinking it's actually a remake of the game.
Soothing noises of a train.
Hmm. I say they don't often make noises like that anymore because they weld the rails together as a continuous rail.
They got too good at it.
Yep. There'll come a point where people ask, what the hell is that noise? Right, is
Oh,
this...
will the map actually make sense now?
I was going to say, it was a wireframe map in the original game, and it was nigh incomprehensible because it was so bad. Oh, no, it's not better.
Are we still just going to get a random line? Okay.
Yeah, I wonder what the deal is there.
Hmm. Love a security checkpoint that turns off all the lights and makes a strobing red light.
Yeah.
I feel so safe.
It's not about being safe, it's about being threatening.
I feel so threatened.
There we are. What the diagram was trying to tell us is that the railway line spirals like up and down the central column.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I love loudly declaring our illegal activities at the train platform. Let's go to our secret hideout.
I'm gonna say that next time I'm in the train station.
And that's why you're on a list.
I mean, if nobody cares you firing a machine gun in a pub.
True. Then again, no one really cares about the slums.
That's a lot of kill.
Yeah. Yeah. Barrett, Mr. Gunarm, completely normal guy.
Can you play the pinball game this game?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Though I now notice it's called Cowboy Ride.
Oh, they've got some Mountain Dew as well.
I choose to believe it's some kind of alcohol. I choose to believe that because I want it to be some kind of rot gut instead of the one that, like, just rots your teeth. No.
No. I want to play pinball.
No such luck.
Who's her mother? Or is that?
It's a thing that's mentioned later on.
Okay.
But yeah,
is it
it's
his
not.
biological child?
No, absolutely
Okay.
not.
Okay.
Yeah, he's her foster father,
Okay.
adoptive, you know.
Oh, I don't like man in what gas mask on the TV.
Oh no, his face is just like that.
It looks like he's wearing a gas mask, a flesh-colored gas mask.
No, he's just a womble. See.
Oh, I don't like it. He doesn't even have hands. He's just got cut off at the wrist.
Look, Shinra is a little bit fucked up, okay? Yeah, the whole thing about him, like, formerly being of the special troops for Shinra, and it's just rubbing Barrett up completely the wrong way.
Well, he's Barrett's friend now. Look, you've gone and done an illegal, and now you're in the secret base. That means that there's a lot of trust there already.
Yeah, or you're just moderately good at going undercover.
Well, why did everyone bring him into the secret base then?
Because they're
really bad at this.
they're really bad at this, but also
He's either really good or they're really bad, or both.
it's got to be both. Like they've just gotten really lucky. Like they're really good at like getting through what seemed like the minimal security at the power plant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's done illegal. Just a little bit of an illegal.
Yeah, they're friends because they've gone and done an illegal together. And then they came back to the secret base for drink. And then introduced your daughter to the new guy. That's if that doesn't say we're close friends, I don't know what does.
I mean, it seems like the daughter has the run of the place, so she kind of meets everyone, I think. Which is in itself kind of a safeguarding issue. Hell yeah, I'd love to be in a secret hideout and say, I don't care about you, your people, your cause. It's like, man, you are not going to walk out of here. Let's be nice to the wedge, I think it is.
That really is dangerous.
Oh yeah, no.
Do you remember Enterprise when what's his face?
Yeah, Tucker, the
chief
engineer.
gets pregnant, and then he's like, oh, "There's no guardrail on this. You could lose your fingers." Why would anyone put their hand on that? Planet is dying. So I mean, same.
Yeah. I miss the time when games could say, perform terrorist acts, it's cool.
I mean, wasn't that like the whole plot of Prototype?
I mean, Prototype was all about what that Prototype came out in a post 9/11 world, so Prototype had a very different take on terrorist attacks on New York City, which is to say they're terrible, don't do them, and the guy that did them was awful. For God's sake, Menji, it took me a sec. I stared at it for a second like, what? For shame.
Didn't like Fallout 3 came after 9/11 though, and you literally can blow up a town in that and be a complete dick to everyone.
Yeah, that's seen as less of a terrorist act because the world's all like that.
So what's one more nuke to this already nuked world?
I mean, literally, yeah. Little Cloud promised he was gonna go off and be a big, powerful hero. Well, less a hero, more like a corporate foot soldier, but hey, yeah, aims to be like the elite of the corporate foot soldiers.
Does soldier stand for anything, or is it just literally soldier?
Right. So there is
I
a
wanna be a soldier.
there is a backronym for it that was like decided later on.
A backronym.
Yeah, a backronym where you come up with the letters first, the actual acronym, you come up with that first, and then you try and decide what it means.
I'm pretty sure that's how all acronyms work.
I mean,
Right,
really
what are we going
obvious
to call
ones.
her? The only one that I can think of that probably was natural was the NHS.
True.
Nobody went, let's go NHS and work it backwards.
Hang on, I've just noticed that you can't see the amazing artwork where I put your number on you. There we go.
The best number. My neck tattoo.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. He promises that when he's big and strong and famous, he'll come back and save her if she's ever in trouble.
Does it count that we helped her pull her foot out of the floor when she got stuck?
Oh no, that was Jessie.
Oh,
Yeah.
God damn it, Jesse.
Yeah, Tifa wasn't on the mission.
Oh, okay.
Of the team's 2 available women, you have in fact mixed them up.
Well, I mean, I can't even blame it on the polygons anymore.
Nah.
Where's James?
James?
We got Jesse, we need James.
We have Biggs and Wedge, which admittedly are alright. Most Final Fantasy games have a Biggs and Wedge because they really liked the Star Wars franchise. Nice. Oh, we're taking the kids' school money.
I mean, it's clearly not being used.
Oh, Jesus.
She's sitting in a pub talking to terrorists. She should be in school.
I think they prefer to be called like freedom fighters or like eco warriors. In fact, is the like correct term. And look, she knows how to 10 bar.
Oh, I bet they don't even pay her.
I mean, why would you pay her? That's creepy. Now, okay, so the day after, immediately going to like blow up another reactor. What could go wrong?
Oh, I don't have snacks again.
The snack penalty increases. Thank you, Jackie. Right. That's been nice, so let's explain how materia works, despite the fact that I already know. It's the tutorial. I just can't bring myself to be nasty to Barrett.
I mean, he does have a gun on his hand.
Exactly. And he's looking at you like that. Okay, I feel like I could have been rude to him just this once. Because this is taking longer and it's uncancelable.
But you're learning how to use the magic Smarties.
I remember how to use the magic marbles. It's only been a decade. There's actually like work critical stuff that I forget, but I'll remember how to equip materia and how it's like leveling up. Crazy. Oh god, please. I will punch Barrett in the face if you let me cancel this, please. I have
But
regret.
you gotta know how to use your materia.
And he immediately gives up anyway.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And yeah, exactly, Mangy. Nothing bad happened when we blew up that entire neighborhood yesterday. I think we should do it again today. They won't have increased security, it'll be fine. Right. The weapons shop upstairs, they say. Is that you?
You go up there and just Marlene's already beating you there, and she's like, "What you buying?" She's the store owner everywhere.
How do we get there? Utterly forgotten.
It's a different building, isn't it?
Well, she said upstairs, so...
Yeah, but strike
Yeah.
whenever its tail is raised.
That's a really fair point, actually. Let's wander into everyone's house and see.
What are you buying? It's got a couple of materia.
He does, actually, yeah. Right, we don't have fire. There. I've spent most of my money, like, on extra materia. Because if I remember correctly, if you slot the materia, it grows with you.
Yes, I think it gets experience. You do.
Yeah, so let's just make sure that... There we go, he's got Firehouse, he's got Lightning and Restore, and as soon as we get, like, more stuff, we'll slot the materia into it to, like, get it experience.
Oh, that sounds a bit gunny.
It seems like it is.
Yeah.
Okay, so grenade, iron bangle. I can afford one iron bangle. Oh god, I forgot Tifa existed. That's bad. Okay, we've each done one there, and it's fine. In fact, we'll give her the iron bangle. That way, she can equip two things. Ah, the massive robot head.
You gonna teach you upstairs? It's just Marlene again, waiting.
Marlene, only she's got a save point.
Ah. Oh, okay, so he teaches you how to do everything. He's your tutorial man with the bouncing save point.
Yeah. The fabled save point.
Ah, talking treasure chest.
Oh, no. I'm using a controller and I keep...
Oh,
materia.
there was materia.
Materia on the floor. Come back. All materia. Oh.
Ah.
And a chest.
God, you could kill somebody with that.
Okay, cool. So... lightning all, I think. Because Tifa's got restore materia, it's fine.
I thought you would be more of a fire all person, to be honest.
But lightning's more fun.
Fire?
Yeah, you're right. Fire is more fun. Now I need to sell some of the items I picked up from some dead guards. So I can maybe get another iron bangle.
The materia guy says that he buys and sells. It was his opening statement.
He does buy and sell. But so does this guy. Literally threatening me with a gun. We don't need a bronze bangle. And not 2 ethers, it's fine.
This
There we
is
go.
now the point in the where if I was editing, I would cut this to the next fight where you're like, oh my god, I wish I had a bronze bangle and some ether.
Oh, if only. Right, there we go. Right, let's go and do a terrorism.
Hooray!
It's what we all darkly crave inside.
Sure. I'm just gonna go outside and make a quick phone call. Be right back.
Getting reported to prevent. All aboard the terrorism train. I sympathise with the train conductor guy.
I'm guessing they're meant to be scars on his face, but they look more just like kitty whisker patterns.
Why not both?
I'm a kitty.
He got into some real serious knife fights, but they just make him look kind of cute. Oh. Hello, Minji. Right before we get to the checkpoint, we're jumping off a moving train.
Just tuck and roll.
Yeah, tuck and roll, it's fine. It's perfectly survivable. Whoops. What's that? They've tightened security.
Oh, they're scanning extra hard now.
That's a Type A security alert.
You can tell from the different flashing.
It's the bad flashing.
I mean, just lock them all down at the same time.
Yeah, you can't do that. It has to be an exciting chase.
They're not. They were in cart 1 and moved to cart 2, and now they're in cart 2. But they. Hold on, I've lost them. Where have they gone? Have you checked cart 3? Look, I don't tell you how to do your job. Fuck, they were in cart 3.
If I remember correctly, this guy steals something off me. Oh. Yeah, stole money off me.
Question: you have a USB plug and socket in your hand. How many attempts do you need to plug them together? 3.
They exist in a type of superposition until you've tried all of them. The third time is usually the charm after you've looked at the end. Just to make sure it hasn't switched on you. Worst disguise ever.
I do believe there is a way to tell. I think it's like there's. Let me unplug.
There should be like two squares, like cutouts in the top of it.
Two squares. There's 2 squares on the top and the bottom. Yeah, there's a little dimple. There's a little hole in the middle. Let me compare it to another one. What USB can I safely unplug from my computer?
None of them.
Yeah, there's 2 holes on the back, which are like against a bit of plastic, and then 2 holes on the top, which you can see into it. And I think it's 2 holes on the top that needs to be facing upwards. And then that way you will always get your USB in correctly.
This tutorial brought to you by the Shinra Corporation. I love running along the train tracks. What could possibly go...
You just gotta make sure you don't lick the 3rd rail.
Yeah. It's just getting this tiny hole. And
there's enemies in there.
Yeah, the event battle.
There's like 3 seahorses, 2 abominations, and 3 people. It's one big ventilation shaft.
There we are. He's got bolt.
If only you had fire all.
But I've got lightning all. It's just as good.
Who's that? Though, joke's on you, you're in a metal air vent and you've just electrocuted everyone.
Innuendo bingo. Don't know what you're talking about. We're perfectly innocent here. It's the sound of me desperately trying not to say anything. Yeah, it's the air duck shrimp. He's the one who fries the rice.
How you doing, Pixel? Oh, I like those things. They're cute.
Which ones? The little flappy fish or the surface-to-air missile battery?
I mean, they're both charming in their own ways.
One's got a little spinny radar on it. God damn, those are some hardy fish.
Missed the fish.
I don't want to use Barrett's limit break, so I'm having to waste magic on them. You're telling me a shrimp fried this rice? An apartment complex? I find it quite simple, actually. That reactor's up this ladder.
Does shrimp fried rice actually have, like, bits of shrimp in it?
Yeah.
And shrimps are prawns?
Yes, they're a kind of prawn.
And I like prawn cocktail flavoured crisps, so should I like shrimp fried rice?
If you like seafood.
I don't.
Well, that's a problem then. Although you're liking prawn cocktail as a person who doesn't like... It's confusing is what that is.
This might be the thing of, like, you know, the banana flavoured, like, the sweet flavoured bananas are how bananas used to taste, not, like, how they are. Maybe I just like synthetic shrimp. Can I get a synthetic shrimp to fry my rice?
A synthetic shrimp sounds cool.
Kendy's in the same boat as me. Well, maybe he likes shrimp and prawns, but doesn't like seafood. I have never, to my knowledge, eaten an actual prawn, but I like prawn cocktail flavoured crisps.
You've never, to your knowledge, eaten a prawn. You're not discounting the
Yes.
fact that they might have slipped one in your meal at some point, and you didn't notice.
I did have, for a brief period of time, a friend who would do horrible things like that. That's why I say a brief period of time.
There was a brief period of time where they yet lived.
There was a brief period of time where I thought I had a friend, but then I realised they were doing horrible things. And decided, no.
Do we classify shrimp as horrible things? Because I do.
It depends. Like I've said this to you before. I want to try shrimp, but if you were to, like, give me a prawn, I wouldn't be able to, like, close my teeth on it. I wouldn't be able to eat it because I know it's like it's a whole thing. Like I can eat chicken because, like, I'm eating parts of it. But if you would, like, give me a whole bit, if you're, like, you know, like a bunting chicken, I couldn't do that.
You couldn't dress a chicken yourself.
Well, I know I can, but, like, as I say, if you were to do, like, bunting chicks, I couldn't eat one of them. It's a whole thing. It's too much of a whole thing in one. You should try prawn cocktails, but yeah, maybe if it was, like, blended up and it was put, like, in the whippy prawn cocktail, like, I'm guessing, like, salad thing, I'd probably give that a go. I saw a friend queue car for fun once. Instant turn off. Never spoke to him again. Oh, what did you do, Bitter? Whose car did you key?
Look, no one saw that.
I will have to try the prawn mousse, the shrimp mousse.
The shrimp mousse.
The shrimp mousse.
Does it have horns?
That's what, like, a prawn cocktail is if you have one as a starter. It's like whipped prawns in, like, a cream, isn't it? I've seen this before. I know it exists. It's like a pink cream, and I don't know what else is in it.
I have to tell you, I am so distressed by this that I'm going to take, like, a 2-minute break. Just a quick break.
Pixel.
Horrifying.
Right, fine. 2-minute break. I
Yep.
will go and I will make a cup of tea as well then.
Righto. We'll be back in just a second.
No
Quick break.
problem.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Much
You're
better. I'm so distressed by all the seafood talk that I just had to, like, have a quick moment to stare at the wall and just go, oh. Also, I just realised that... There we go.
Sorry,
The logo is out of order. There we are.
See, Pixel has my back. Salad in a glass with a pink cream with cooked prawns around the rim of the glass.
It's a horror show.
I remember this. I have seen this be done. I have seen this be served. There is a pink mousse that is like a... But, yeah.
Prawn cocktail exists. I have seen it. Awful. There.
I'll have to keep an eye out for that somewhere and then like try it and have somebody with me who I know will eat it if I don't like it, so I can like palm it off onto them.
Does Broggles like it?
I don't know. Broggles, do you like prawn cocktails? The way that Pixel has. Having seen it doesn't mean it should exist. This is true. Oh, by the way, Techie, I found an apple. I have an apple and I've cut 2 bits off of it and I've eaten the 2 bits. Does that count as snack?
I would say that counts, if only to encourage you to eat more fruit.
I mean, it's the last apple of like a pack of 6, so...
I stand by it. People should eat more fruit.
I have Lidl, and they have the spinny wheel thing that tends to give free fruit. So my fruit of choice in my house any week is the free fruit that Lidl is offering.
The fruit of choice.
Except for the time whenever it was a pineapple. I did not eat the pineapple.
Yeah, but then you had like a decorative living room pineapple.
I did, and I took loads of pictures of the pineapple in the background. So at least the pineapple had some use. The snappy one about eating, fantastic. Then I'm doing my due diligence, and I am eating an apple as a snack.
Right, I will be a massive history nerd and say that you using a pineapple as a decoration is a long return to tradition, as that's what they originally used for. When we discovered pineapples, they were so sought after as like a centerpiece for parties that you had to rent pineapples. And they would often be like lacquered, that someone had painted them in lacquer so that they lasted longer. So you'd have like this varnished fucking pineapple in the center of your table, and you had to put a deposit down to get it for a night. If someone ate it, you owed them money. Those things cost a lot.
Where is the hold on? I'm going to post it on the Discord, in the general chat. The pictures that I took. It was my birthday. There we go. Yeah, it was my birthday, and I put it next to gifts and basically said it was for scale. So there we go. They're in the general chat on the Discord. Just a random pineapple.
Cloud, as always, having an incredibly normal one.
Always. Oh, that's a safety hazard with all those gears spinning.
Yeah, but how cool are they? I'd love to work at a place like that.
You could throw a monkey wrench in there and blow it up without the aid of bombs.
Oh no, that thing would get thrown back out at you. It's half the fun of doing it. Cloud, you having a seizure? Do you need your medicine?
Scotty says, the more complicated the machine, the easier it is to gum up the works.
Yeah. Cloud, I'm sorry, we're gonna have to take you to hospital. Your face is drooping, your vocabulary's for shit. Do these things give off radiation? I'd be worried about that right now.
None that we have a means of detecting.
You're not wrong.
It might do. We haven't been able to detect it yet.
I mean, all that lovely Cherenkov radiation down there tells me this is a really safe walkway.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Have you saved recently?
I saved just before the seizure, which
Okay.
is the best place to save. What?
They saved before the seizure.
Yeah, I saved just before the seizure, while I still remember what a prawn cocktail is.
So, Kendi, I take it this means that you have had prawn shrimp fried rice, and you've also had prawn cocktail flavored crisps. So, do tell me, as somebody who has not had prawn flavored rice, how does it taste compared to prawn cocktail flavored crisps? Does it have the same sort of like bite to it, which the best I can describe as is like a vinegar, but I really don't want my seafood to taste vinegary. That doesn't that doesn't sound good.
Something horrible going off in like people's tastes.
Hmm.
There's a party in my mouth and everyone's throwing up. Man, this bombing mission's going really smoothly. There's not even like a timer or anything. This is great.
Or any guards. It's all good.
Yeah. It's just the standard number of like freakish abominations that tend to group around reactors. Ooh, free shit. Oh.
Oh, you're paying for it now.
Oh, but the little floor turrets.
I don't think they're hardwired into the floor.
What, you think they have a batch?
I mean, what self-respecting engineer slash designer would just put them in the middle of the floor like that?
One who wanted a really good field of fire?
I mean, I suppose there are those like pictures of, you know, the people that like draw the lines on the street and they've gone around like fallen tree branches. Seafood sauce is vinegary, which is where prawn cocktail gets its flavour. Okay, so I should expect that. Ah,
Hey, there we are. There have been times in the past as a younger man where I have rage quit the game at that point.
oh no.
Where I've just gone and like put it down for a minute just to go and do something else. Because the timing was never quite right.
Called Mary Rose dressing or something like that. Oh, okay.
Oh, because it sank in the soda.
Pixel, can you confirm? Citation needed.
See,
What was it I tried at Cosmo?
Salmonella?
No. Was it? Oh, it was squid, wasn't it? Because it was rings.
That's
It was,
right,
like,
yes.
squid. Yeah, and that like I needed everyone there's like mental support in order to just take the tiniest little nibble of it.
That's true, you were not having a great time. It turns out you just don't like squid.
I mean, it didn't really taste of anything.
Yeah. Cheap squid doesn't. It's a trap. Who could have guessed? It's the president.
Mr. President, get down.
I was going to say, he's got a gun on his arm.
Why is the president?
You all must be... What was it? I'll pretend I haven't attended security briefings.
I mean, that's what he pays other people to do.
True. Oh, you.
Oh, you.
I knew you'd been exposed to Mako from the look in your eyes. It's the blue eyes. The blue eyes that I very specially had to colour into the little alligator's eyes there to make them that shade of blue. It was more difficult than it sounds.
Oh, it could be more glowy.
True. But that is the exact shade from the box art, so... God, why don't you marry Sephiroth then? Jesus. Sorry, back in the present, we kind of have guns and bombs and things. Hell yeah, admit your crimes. Within range of this recording device. King Vermin.
Oh, I bet he's having shrimp fried rice at that dinner.
He's having a prawn cocktail at that dinner. He's a fancy man. Specifically, a fancy man from like the late 70s, early 80s, who thinks that a prawn cocktail is the highest of class. Nouveau riche. A playmate? Yay! What's that buzzing noise? Did say playmate. Oh no.
Oh, it's just a really advanced Roomba.
Yeah, is the Airbuster. A techno soldier. I saw you disappear. Can't hide that from me. Don't worry about the Roomba, he's fine. Oh.
Menacing Roomba.
Yeah. I'm fairly sure you could papier-mâché, like, an airbuster on top of a Roomba.
Throw some long carpet underneath him and he'll be stuck for days. Or, a bath mat and he gets stuck in the corner.
Its one weakness is, like, long shag carpet.
Mm-hmm. Ow.
Oh. Was it just that easy?
Oh.
Oh dear. Oh. No, I don't really like him. Exactly, and not a damn thing. Can you save him? No.
I mean, do I look like I have a grappling hook in this hand?
I can shoot him from here if you like. He's strong, I don't know if I can hold on. Let's die being like afraid to express our feelings.
You'll be fine, I'm sure.
Yeah, don't worry about it. See? There's a voice in his head asking if it's fine. So it's fine.
Here, feel.
Hello? Your skull, like, broke a hole in the roof.
You landed on my sunflowers. Don't mind me, I'm just dropping by.
Awful. Sorry for nearly expiring on your flowers. This is a sacred place. It's the church no one comes to anymore.
Don't worry, you're not the first dead body I've fertilized these flowers with.
Oh, honestly, I wouldn't put it past her. Oh yeah, well, the maker reactors are sucking up the life of the planet, so nowhere grows anything except for this little patch. For some reason, they've no trouble blooming here. It's a real mystery.
Definitely not all the dead bodies.
Yeah. Like the amount of homeless skeletons that are under these flowers.
That's what she was doing in town. She was murdering a hobo and dragging him down here to feed to the flowers.
I mean, every time she hears an explosion, she's like, get the wheelbarrow. I'm sorry, they didn't recover everyone. Such a shame.
Oh, that pie shop down the street's doing really well the day after the explosion.
Oh.
They've got so many prawn cocktails.
You didn't buy any flowers from me, though. Do I look like I'm made of money?
Do I look like I'm made of airport?
Also, do you have any expensive material on your person? Any metal I should be aware of?
I mean, I did, but I fell pretty hard, and you're not getting them out anytime soon.
Oh yeah, her material that's good for absolutely nothing. This is my heirloom materia. It's useless.
Does it do something special later on?
No.
Oh. She's just like covering up all of the hands that are like reaching out, hitting them with a shovel.
Just putting soil over, like, the top of a skull.
That's fine.
See, I should go talk to you about this. We don't even know each other's names. My name is insert name here. I'm Eris, the flower girl.
Don't worry about all these grabbing hands. It's just agnostic breathing. It's fine.
A jack of all trades. Sorry, I'm very concussed.
Can anyone else smell prawn cocktails?
I am going to go talk to him. Don't mind me. Have you ever been a bodyguard? I once guarded a body. Is that the same thing?
We're guarding so many bodies right now.
She very quickly goes to selling herself, which tells me it's not her first time.
Jesus.
How about if I go on a date with you? It's like, whoa, I was asking for like 10 gil.
Oh, I don't know. It sounds like that's just a shortcut way of getting me to bodyguard you while you go out for food. Who's this ponytail suit man?
That's weird. The screen flashed and just went, I know you. Oh yeah, I know you. See,
He's having a flashback, but
yeah,
it was just for him.
incredibly like concussed guy. The most concussed main character, which is saying something.
Oh, he's got goons.
Reno. Love, best one in the world. The flowers are far from our concern.
He's stepping on the flowers.
Yeah, don't step on the flowers.
Snap his ankle.
Immediately, all of them. You just stepped on them.
Hedgehogs. I remember them from 9.
Yeah, hedgehog pie.
I
Nice.
haven't seen them. We haven't seen them in 14, have we?
I think we have.
Have we? Okay.
I think so.
Hey.
Is that the sound of you Googling it?
Yep, that's what Google sounds like nowadays.
Yeah.
No, Final Fantasy 7, another type of 7, a third type of 7, Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy Chronicles. No 14, not like that anyway.
Okay. The Ancient is getting away.
Oh, you...
Run.
Oh yeah, you can like chuck barrels on them, can't you?
Yeah, immediately
what order
going
to
for
do
it.
them in?
I've no idea. Maybe this one? Cloud hell.
That one on the right.
Yeah.
Now. Oh, that didn't go according to plan at all.
What are you
Oh,
doing?
Cloud. What are you doing?
Ah, that man turned into 2 tentacle dogs.
Oh, you displace the beasts.
Yeah. Yeah, they're knockoff Displacer Beasts, though.
God, they are not doing much damage for biting her frontal lobe out.
Problem is that neither is she. I really should have given her some materia.
She's got his special one, doesn't she?
She does, but it doesn't do anything.
No.
She has it, like, tied in her hair. It's like a decorative thing.
She's got ribbons in her hair.
Okay, the music and the pace of this battle aren't quite matching up, I think. Okay, first things first. Can I give her some materia to speed things up? No.
Oh, that barrel would have been really good to push down now.
Ah, yeah, it would have. Fuck.
Run.
Hmm. Oh well, she made it. I'm getting like a B minus in terms of bodyguarding. Ah, this is the miniature model of a church we keep outside.
It's bigger on the inside because of loading screens.
Yeah. They're the Turks. Scout for soldier candidates. Also involved in... They're basically the spies. Spying, murder. Why are they after you? I've got no idea.
I feel that you failed as a spy agency if people can point at you and go, that's the guy from the spy agency.
I mean, you say that, but there is real utility in being able to absolutely like turn up and have people know that you are there.
Yeah,
Like,
that's not spying.
in the HBO series Chernobyl, where you have that guy, he stops on the street and you absolutely know, you're KGB.
Mhm.
Not a word is said, but you absolutely know who he is and what he's about. Your eyes, they have that insane magical glow that all you guys have.
Has he not, like, noticed his own eyes?
I mean, I think he's kind of dumb. A sign of those who have been infused with Mako.
How does one become infused with Mako?
They shower you with it. Literally,
Okay.
they extract the Earth's energy and they shower you in it. And it sort of mutates you and makes you powerful, and sometimes absolutely nuts. You can get it done by accident, or you can get it done on purpose.
So what I'm hearing is probably a bad idea that this avalanche is blowing up the Mako reactors, which are full of Mako and going to explode all over the city, which is the thing that makes people crazy.
It's probably not good. At the same time, the Earth is dying. Which way's her house again? Yeah. Before I fail at that minigame again, let's save. Oh, I keep promising to give her some materia so she's useful. Bonk. Right, before I forget. There we go, it's pleasing to give her some fire. There we are. Helps a little bit.
If you like say cure heals for 100. If you do an all cure, does it heal everyone for 100, or is it like a little bit reduced because it's healing?
It's not reduced. They put that mechanic in Final Fantasy IX.
Hmm.
I say when you cast it, this guy is sick. Right, so I feel like the mod pack I've installed has changed the dialogue of the game. Because the original release version has, these guy are sick.
Oh.
Yeah, because the translation was appalling. I feel like someone, perhaps like with an eye to editing this, has gone through and just changed a few lines.
Except for the tail one.
Well, that's traditional, you see. Yeah, it's a good thing this guy in the pipe isn't critical to the story.
I have several cure materia.
Hey, he's got several trophies. The man has a tattoo. Number 2. Oh, he's not well. Right. Ah, dog.
Dog.
Hang on, there's a shop here, I think. Are you a shop?
Nope. Random person's house.
Top drawer. I'm not going to take your 5 gil, that's just mean. I would if it was more. I'm not taking the moral high ground, I'm just saying for 5 gil it's not worth compromising my principles. I will sell myself for more than that. Hello? Oh, she's just distracted. Weird. Oh.
Yeah, stop stealing this freezer.
Ah, you're the materia man. Oh, I bought too many. Never mind. Maybe she'll pay. I meant to buy like one of each of the extra materia. Ooh, materia. Mildly obsessed with collecting all the materia as early as I can.
Potion.
Yeah. The cover materia. If I remember correctly, the cover materia is just taking damage in place of a party member.
Giving cover.
Yeah, you might say that. I wouldn't.
But why was it with the flowers?
Because it's a wonderful place with all the flowers that grow, despite the fact that nothing grows in Midgar. It's fine, there are certainly no themes about this house, filled with flowers and life in a city with none.
Seems like witchcraft. We should burn it all down.
Yep.
Those chairs are really tall.
They are, aren't they? I don't think you can really read too much into the proportions in this game, because quite frankly they were weird in the original too. She's a girl, that's a friend.
Cloud's heart only belongs to one.
Barrett.
Red 13.
Red 13 doesn't exist yet. Barrett's all that exists.
Mm.
Mom, I know I just said that I was being followed, but I'm going out.
I've got to escort my bodyguard home.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
I give up. You never listen to me. Go tomorrow. Be fine. Hell yeah, spare bedroom. Do you have anything in the kitchen worth taking? I mean borrowing?
Delicious jams and jelly.
I don't know how to say this, but leave here and never tell anyone you were here. Gongaga. You need to go through Sector 6 to get to Sector 7. Sector 6 is a little dangerous. Okay.
Where does her mum sleep?
I think they normally sleep in these two bedrooms, but she did
You kicking
specifically
her mum out?
she seemed to specifically say that like she's making up the guest room, so I don't know.
I don't think that's her mum.
Oh. Well, good for her.
I like our interpretation of Ares so far, that she's feeding dead bodies to her plants underneath the church.
And around her home.
Mm-hmm. And she lives with her business partner.
You should have an older girlfriend, and they'll take care of you, because you're a useless baby boy. Cloud's like, I'm not interested in girls.
It's a lot of Mako. It does things to you.
Yeah. That's like the small print on the bottle of Mako. It's just like Mako's intense paraphilias. It's got real feelings about the Eiffel Tower. Oh.
Oh, he teleported about there.
Yeah, if you run, she'll hear you and reset you back to the bed. So you have to sneak out. Unfortunately, I was too close to her door.
Where's their toilet?
Well, you see that big river outside? Now that you mention that, that is a glaring error.
What, that her mum doesn't have a bedroom and they don't have a toilet in the house?
Where is the mum as well? Is she in the garden? What?
She was never real.
Pet the dog before we go.
Eris does the flower business, and her mother does the mince pie business.
Huh? I'm fairly sure I'm supposed to go this way. Unless it's the other way. Ah, it is this way. Okay.
She holds the trick on you of teleporting in front of you.
Yeah. She did the old instant translocation bit from Dragon Ball Z, which I haven't thought of in years. Yeah, let's go through the dangerous part of town. It's the only thing that gets her excited anymore.
Yeah.
Pixel says, so I drank from this Mako tank and now I'm some kind of weird dog. I'd like to speak to her member of management.
And praise them.
I mean, there is a marketing trick in this. If only we could find it.
Bomb.
Bunk. If I remember correctly, I've seen clips of the remake, and this, strange road covered in, old robots and debris is stretched out for, half an hour.
Yeah, that seems to be what they've done with most of it.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I think it's really cool what they've done with it, because it actually does look really impressive. But what was a single screen in this game is, 20 minutes the other one.
Yeah.
Ah, it's the Moogle thing. What would you call that? The Moogle tunnel? It's the Moogle slide? Cat. Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
it doesn't have a palm.
Oh yeah. So are these all just strange cats?
Yeah.
It's the cat park. We may be, surrounded by favela, but look at this cool park.
Pizza Playhouse, Pixel said.
Yeah. What rank were you? What was your serial number? What are the access codes to Earth defenses? So, what we've established is that Aerith seems to have a type in capital letters.
Maybe she's the spy.
Big, strong, and useless, and former military. Yep, definitely has a type. My first boyfriend was also a soldier with those eyes. Yeah, Pixel, but I repeat myself. I mean, it matters enough to be really focused on, rank and uniform. Hell yeah. Upscale Chocobo model.
I like how we can hear the subway door closing alarm frequently.
Yeah, it's the ambient sound implemented by the mod.
It's like there's a really busy subway somewhere.
Yeah, it's just city noise. What she means is, Tifa looked like she was dressed like a slut.
Jesus.
I mean, I'm not joking. I know what's about to happen. She is absolutely dressed that way on purpose. With malice aforethought, you might say. Oh god, that's a point. It's Walmart. Walmarket, I should say. This place is scary in a lot of ways, especially for a girl. Gotta find Tifa fast. It's like, oh right, it's that kind of place.
She'll backflip kick anyone that causes her trouble.
Welcome to the motel that rents by the hour. The item store. All the items you could want, including a gun. Deters thieves.
Yeah, just kick her teeth out. Backflip. Backflip kick. You won't be needing those teeth.
I won't need a Phoenix down, I'm sure. Right, one thing that I do know about this place is that the mod has restored the original version of the Honeybee Manor. Do you remember the Honeybee Manor?
Good. Nope.
Right, so it's basically a really pervy love hotel in this place that we have to get into.
I see.
That wasn't the original game as well, except that they cut certain portions of it.
Probably for the best.
Oh no, it's now been lovingly restored by fans of the game.
Uh-huh. At least the ambient music's pretty good, and like the the backgrounds
Yeah,
chatter. I like that.
it does add something to it. I'll equip her with a more impressive stick. Okay, same thing. I'm just trying to find out where Tifa is, because I thought you went directly to the manor to find out.
I have no idea.
It's been so long, I've actually forgotten this bit. And
You
yes,
need to find
Pixel,
out.
there was absolutely a tank in that shop the guy was working on. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Is she here? There we go. Tifa's our newest girl. Unfortunately, she's having an interview right now. Yeah, it's customary for all new girls to be taken to Don Corneo's mansion. It's a famous dilettante. Okay, right, so the crime boss of the area is in the market for a wife. So that would be that malice aforethought I mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
So if we go to the mansion, is she going to be there? Yeah, we're going to have to escort her into the mansion. There we go. Now we have to awaken something in Cloud.
I mean, he does have the eyes for it, I suppose.
He does. They are very pretty eyes. Right, we need to go to the dressmaker's shop, I think. There was the one who called us a hooligan for trying to push in line. I'd like to get a dress. Okay. Yep, father is a drunk. Okay. We have to go and save a cantankerous old dressmaker from himself. Get a dress made for a man. See what we can do.
Well, that's a weird shaped table.
That's a group table.
The top right one.
Yeah.
Weird.
I mean, so's the one, like, closer
one-
to us.
Yeah, the one that's like, missing a chunk.
I can't decide if it's because the place is made of scrap metal or just because they're wacky.
Hmm.
Make me some clothes. See, this is the heiress that I actually quite appreciate. Cloud, go over there and, like, play with something. Have a drink. While she's like, he always said just this once he'd like to dress up like a girl. Right, okay, I remember there is a correct answer to this.
Oh, I feel both. I feel both of those things need to. At the very least, clean. I would want my dress to be clean.
I mean, feels clean, doesn't necessarily mean clean.
Mm. Do you or does anyone from the chat know the correct answer?
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember whether it's clean or soft. Like, basically, the way that you can do it is you can get the Don to choose Cloud, just for fun. Something that feels clean. Let's go with something that feels clean.
Wait, hold on. I'm trying to look it up, see if I can find anything. But obviously, struggling a little bit. It's pulling up all of the new stuff. Okay, what? Okay.
Right, I think I've chosen wrong anyway, but it doesn't matter, because now we have to go and get other things. I remember having to do a squat competition for a wig.
The dress is backless, not liceless.
Oh
no.
Maybe go back to the dress shop. You okay there, pal? Oh, as the game crashed.
Oh.
Oh, no.
He was just having a long think.
Cotton dress. The worst dress possible.
Oh, why?
If you pick clean, it goes for the cotton dress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that bad then?
It's the lowest tier of dresses, apparently.
Well, why did you go for the cotton dress then?
Because I didn't look it up and I just thought, clean is always good. No, it turns out dirty is what they like here. He needs a wig. You know the gym? You'll find a lot of people there like you.
What, for wigs?
For wigs, yeah. Like you? What did you tell him? Oh, right. We have to go to the Gaim.
Okay, Techie, thank you very much for joining us and reminding us of our snacks.
See you later, mate.
Have a good one.
Yeah, let's go to the cross-dresser gym. Are you the one who wants to be cute? The only way you'll get cuter is if you can beat Big Bro.
On the thing that I've managed to find, it says get the best wig, you need to beat him at squats.
Okay. So switch, cancel, okay.
And drink. I have my Sambuca right here.
I have a little bit of rum, so I'm not going to say no.
Oh, delicious Sambuca.
Ah, rum. Makes me forget technical things. Good. Right, it's switch, cancel, okay. Which I think is triangle, X, circle.
If you say so.
Can we do a practice run?
Get squatting.
Yeah, let's practice. Okay. Okay, that's not it. Square, X, circle, it turns out.
Feel the burn.
Nope, too fast.
Oh, you fucked it up. That's how you blow your back out.
Oh dear. Oh.
Oh, he fucked up. Don't fuck up. He's got 3 more fuck ups than you. Keep going. 4 more fuck ups. Oh, it's in the squat bag.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Got him by a nose. Sorry, I was tunnel visioning on the squats there. I didn't even want to speak.
Got him by a squat.
Blonde wig.
Jesus. Bit aggressive.
I mean... Let's just leave with the wig, eh? Right, there are additional things we can get, I think. So let's see. The pharmacy. Oh, okay.
Head to the diner.
Yep, this is the diner.
Sit down and pay 70 gil for a meal. It makes no difference which meal you choose. Once you finish the meal, you must say it was alright to get the pharmacy coupon.
Oh, okay. Today's
I don't know what
special.
I don't know what the pharmacy coupon does.
Right, I know that I have to get some item or other, so that's probably where we get it. We trade the coupon in for, I think we can get deodorant or disinfectant. It was alright. Pharmacy coupon.
Go to the pharmacy. Here you can swap the coupon for a medicine. The best one to get is digestive.
The digestive. Are we sure the digestive?
The best one to get is digestive, then deodorant, then disinfectant.
Okay, digestive it is. It just makes me think of biscuits.
I mean, they are lovely. I'm gonna dunk you like a biscuit. I'm gonna say it again in case you missed it.
Right, the materia shop is next.
Head to the saloon where the clothes designer was drinking.
Oh, okay, yep.
You can give the medicine to the woman who is sick in the lavatory.
Ah, okay.
Digestive earns you sexy cologne.
Okay, okie dokie. Right, where's the bathroom? Back here?
That's the only bathroom in the game.
Give her the medicine. Sexy cologne.
Yeah. Now visit the materia store.
Okay. That guy's
The
been
owner-
waiting the whole time.
The owner will ask Cloud to sleep in the hotel and check out the vending machine overnight. At the vending machine, 200 gil gets you the best key item.
Okay. How much money do we have? 111.
Oh, you're gonna need to get 99 or 89.
Yeah. Can I sell him some things?
Yeah, where'd she come from?
Do you know that vending machine in the inn? I'm itching to know what they're selling in it. I can't ask a girl to go get it. I got in a fight with the guy at the inn, can't go there anymore. Nope. Zip. Okay, right. I have to go to an item shop now, ideally, so I can sell a few bits and pieces. Is the item shop working, do you think? No, I better. I don't want to go to the inn because it will make me do stuff immediately. I think. Okay, sell deadly waste.
Oh.
$300 gil, fantastic. We are gonna make Cloud the prettiest girl at the ball. Buy the one for 200 gil.
Yes, 200 gil gets you the best key item. No, well, it says the owner will ask Cloud to sleep at the hotel and check out the vending machine overnight. At the vending machine, 200 gets you. So are you at the vending machine?
Yeah, so 200
Okay,
gil at
yeah.
the vending machine.
200 gil gets you the best key item.
Okay, sold.
Which should be a diamond tiara.
Nice.
Which isn't bad for 200 gil.
Depends what the exchange rate is. It could be monstrous. Right, so are we talking to the guy again?
Finally, talk to the chubby guy who is wandering around near the save point. He will give you a key item members card, which allows you to enter the Neeby Inn.
Okay. A protein drink set. And he gives me Diamond Tiara. Okay. Big guy by the save point.
Yeah, it seems to get weird now.
Okay. We're gonna save then. Because we've jumped through a few hoops in order to make Cloud like the prettiest colour of the ball. I mean, you say it gets weird, it's already been kind of weird.
I'll send you the thing that I'm having a look at and you can decide.
Mm-hmm. Riverside, I have a member's card. Did you just say in my hot little hand?
I hope so.
Okay, right, yep, this is the restored version, I guess, because it's unfamiliar to me.
When do you have to swap CDs? Kendi asks.
Right, that'll be... Oh, actually, surprisingly far away. That'll be when you get to the next continent, when you're out in the world.
Hmm.
God, which one?
Hmm?
Oh, it's the changing room. Okay. Got it. Don't go in there. Is that you, Wedge? Jesus.
Jesus.
Alright then.
I can see why it was removed.
You have to show me your ID. Get in the queue like a good boy. Oh dear.
Oh.
I don't want to get in the queue. Oops. Camera angles. The only person I haven't spoken to is the middle one.
On this thing here, it's done that bit. Finally, talk to the chubby guy who was wandering around near the save point.
Yep, done that.
And he'll give you your member's card, which allows you to enter. Select a room to stay in.
It won't let me do that
So
yet.
I don't know if
Yeah, maybe the
if
restored
this is
content.
restored stuff. Yeah,
I think
this
so. Might be different. Let's talk to this lot.
Have you got your member's card?
I think so, still. She's been selling them all flowers. feel like I'm missing something. Something obvious. Oh well. Have to go without it.
I mean, if that's like added content, maybe that's as much as there is.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Right, so we have everything else. I'm assuming we just go to the mansion? Oh no, we go to the dress shop, don't we? The dress argument begins. If I remember correctly, she does dress very differently.
Yeah, but you've got a pretty bow.
This is true. Off we go to the mansion. Exactly, he had a great time. And yeah, Meiji, it's absolutely a brothel. Okay. Everything will be fine.
Oh, okay, that's a separate place from this place. Okay.
What's that?
Like the place that you were at, I thought that it was the same place.
Oh, okay. Now I'm afraid not.
This place that you're going to and that place that you were at. God, she got a lot more hair suddenly.
I mean, I think she just, like, undid it from a bow.
I mean, that's a lot of hair.
I mean, volumizer works wonders. Oh, that dragon looks like he's a bit derpy. Dun, dun. Okay. Very
Oh,
clearly.
that doesn't seem like a
Oh,
good room.
that's the dungeon.
Oh, hey, Tifa.
Not even going up to her.
It's a lot of blood.
I think it might be red wax. Cloud's told me a lot about you. Yeah, where is Cloud? Don't worry, it's just a fling. Time to fess up.
Oh, you must have hit your head pretty hard.
I mean, he was unconscious, and he did fall a very, very long time. Tifa, why are you here?
Was this in the normal game, or is this like added?
No, this was in the normal game.
See.
Yep. Yeah, Final Fantasy VII was a remarkably mature game about certain things. When we got back from the reactor, we saw a weird guy. They tortured him. They absolutely tortured some information out of him. Don Corneo. Well, have to get picked as the girl for tonight. Exactly, yeah. I mean, for a Western release of a JRPG with these kind of themes, it was fairly mature. Okay, time to see who gets chosen.
Mm.
Let's see if we do enough to get selected.
Who's this?
Oh yeah, he is a rancid pervert. Who's it gonna be? Ah. If only I'd chosen the other dress. And
Dirty dress.
Yeah. Choose the dirty dress like Aeris did. And if she's immediately into it, like, you've got great taste. She's very clearly, like, used to luring men to their doom.
Yeah, that's how she gets them to the church, so that she can feed them to the plants.
Yeah. Getting to the church on time. Oh. Oh god, pervert zombies. Mm. Ooh, Phoenix Down. Light fixture. Is there anything worth stealing in here? Or do I escape this place?
Uh, ah.
Here we go. We had to talk to Scotch a couple times.
Oh, he's whipped out his Buster Sword.
Yeah. They don't seem to like that.
Time to murder some people. I will be back one moment.
Aye aye. I mean, it's hardly murder. You just put them to sleep. With lightning. Yeah, just a healthy dose of lightning. You know, you pull the electrical cord out of the kettle and you help yourself to some lightning.
Oh, you're winning, son.
I have successfully knocked out some criminals.
I see.
Don't check. Let's just leave and not question it. Right, how's Eris doing? God, this place is a fucking fire hazard. Look at those lights so close to all the furniture. That's the thing I notice about this place. That's the thing.
What was the plan? just remind me. What was the plan for all of this?
Right, so they got back from the bombing mission where they assumed that we had died. They noticed
Yeah.
there was a guy hanging around and like spying on them. They captured him and physically encouraged him to release some information. And it turns out the Don here, the pervert supreme, is like sending criminals to spy on them on behalf of, they assume, Shinra. So they want to hear more about it from the Don's mouth. And they know the Don has a taste for fine women, so they've basically Tifa like dressed up extra slutty to get herself selected. We've basically rigged the game by being all three contestants, and we want to like get some information out of the pervert here. We want to
Why
find
don't we
out.
just kidnap him and get information out of him?
Well, that's what we're trying to do, but first we have to get past all his guards.
Let's see.
Jesus. I'd forgotten about all this.
Oh, he's so squeaky.
Polyester sheets. Knocks himself out in the bedpost. Made him find out where the man with the gun arm was. That's all he was ordered to do. By who? I told you that would be killed. If you don't tell us, I'll rip it off. Jesus. Okay, right, so Heidegger of Shinra. Head of Peace Preservation. So that's going to be the army then, isn't it? So very clearly being, like, told to do this by the Shinra. Or paid. Right, so Shinra know where they live. That's great. It's going to crush them by breaking the supports holding up the plate above them. Jesus. Somewhat overkill. The plate will go ping. And everything's going to go bam. Yeah, so they know roughly that the Avalanche hideout is in Sector 7. So rather than find out exactly where they are, they're going to crush the entire sector.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, somewhat overkill, but...
In a horrible way.
Yeah.
I mean, they're also going to destroy everything that's on the plate as well.
This
not
is
just
also
everything
true.
under it.
Yeah. Like, a thing that isn't, like, that well established in the game is also that Midgar isn't entirely finished yet. Sector 8 is still under construction, it's the final bit to be completed, and they're already tired of it. Why do you think scum like me babble on about the truth? Because I'm sure I'll win. Correct. Obvious trapdoor!
Oh dear.
That is a frankly enormous desk. Okay, so the assassins are doing their job with the supports. Yeah, and the only, like, vaguely sane man in the room is like, are we really going to destroy, like, a group with a few members by doing this? As the head of urban development, been involved in the building and running of Midgar. I mean, I guess that is the definition of a false flag. We'll destroy the plate to destroy Avalanche, and blame it on Avalanche, and they won't be around to, like, say that it didn't.
Sound plausible.
Like, ridiculous overkill, but also... I think I might have left Ares to drown in that pipe. Sorry, Ares, you're right. The worst is over. Strange noises.
Oh, boss music.
Ah, it's the sewer pig.
Oh, look at him. He looks like a Triceratops.
I'm thinking more like Man-Bear Pig.
No, he's got like the Triceratops bit behind the horns,
Oh, yeah.
the cone.
The crest. It's more like a hump on that one. Like, her limit break just heals everyone, so we'll save that until later. And Tifa has the ability to use punch magic. Sewer magic. Power of diphtheria.
Oh no.
Oh, I was supposed to go for yeah, wasn't I? Oh well.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have it like from the back.
Mm.
It's more of like a bulge, a neck bulge from the back.
Okay, heal everyone, please.
Oh, not before another sewer tsunami.
That's fine. Barely felt it.
I feel they missed a trick. They should have just called it Tsunami.
They should have. But quite frankly, they had enough trouble with the English translation in the first place.
True.
They weren't yet up to doing clever puns with it. I think they got there in the end. In Final Fantasy IX, they were doing the active time events where they were all funny little puns.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First, let's
Nope.
give Tifa some ability. There we are. All the materials now slotted, so it ought to get some experience. Da, 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 da.
Oh, little turtles with tridents.
They're Sahagin.
Sahagin don't have turtle backs.
In Japanese folklore, the Sahagin is a turtle creature, which is what they're based off. But yeah, in later Final Fantasies, they're more fishmen, which is a lot cooler than the turtle guy.
I mean, turtles are cool. They're their own.
They're a different kind of cool, I admit, yeah.
Free fridge.
Oh yeah. Free materia. What's it do? Steel? It's actually really useful. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The more materia you equip, like some of them, it like decreases your strength.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, so like it encourages you to keep it adds to your MP though. The spellcasting ones.
So the more of it,
there is like melee ones and there are magic ones, and they benefit accordingly.
yeah. Well, it is a lot more useful just to. I'll hold off for now until I get some more equipment for them, so I can slot that.
Doesn't cover like give you more defense or something?
It does. It gives you 1 vitality.
Whole 1 vitality.
I know, right?
Fuck.
I mean, it's free vitality. A lobster called Caesar?
Oh, he needs to go in a salad.
Mm. Upsetting crustaceans. There we are, we got him.
I want the mod that if you cast lightning while stood in water or on a metal surface, it gets you as well.
Oh, that would be a nightmare. No. Ah. Right, we've made it to the, what is really clearly like just like a train disaster they left alone. That's right, if you go in the shadow, then ghosts attack you. You know, like normal train yards. The ghosts of Navi's past.
I mean, I suppose it makes sense if lots of people have died there. That's how you get the ghost.
Yeah. But I think that
Okay.
is a reasonable ending place for us today. We've had a
Okie
solid
dokie.
3 hours of Final Fantasy VII. We've gotten to we've gotten past the uncomfortable parts of Wall Market. We've made our way to the train yard, which is the best yard, and you know, big story things might happen soon. Who knows? You'll have to tune in next week to find out, I guess.
Sounds good.
Thank you very much for joining us tonight. I believe that we're continuing with Resident Evil tomorrow, aren't we?
Yes, we should be. Hopefully, are. Hope we might be able to round it off. The last
Yeah.
bit of it. We'll have to wait and see.
Well, I'm happy to go longer to sort of see it through if it's just a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I say we'll have to find out what the evacuation is all about because it's not like there's big like self-destructs in medical labs or anything.
I mean, if you're not fleeing from an alarm that's complaining about a self-destruct device, are you even really, fleeing?
Yeah, like
Are you if you're not evacuating with alarms, are you really evacuating?
it's the only way I can feel alive. Right. We're playing the Resident Evil remake of the first one. We've played Resident Evil 0. Now we're playing Resident Evil, the remake.
We are indeed. I'm introducing Bitter to it because he has he has had a deprived childhood and never played Resident Evil.
I was upset by the zombies. I was afraid of them, so I didn't play it. And now I'm getting around to it. I'm actually really quite enjoying it.
Good. Well, that will be tomorrow at 6. And we will be continuing with Final Fantasy same time next week, Tuesday at 6. Tuesdays
Fantastic.
and Wednesdays.
Yeah. Right. On that note, thank you very much for joining us. We'll ideally see you guys tomorrow.
Okie dokie. We will see you later. Take care. Have a good one.
See you later.
Bye.